Well, it's the end of the year. Time to look back and reminisce. See what happened in the whole year. See what we did on the channel. See what I did with my money, how I burned it. And see what the future holds. You know, a lot of things happened this year on this channel. You guys got to know me better. So this is me. This is my face. I'll just put a picture now. Totally me. Definitely not Brad Pitt. We got to know Terry and be on good terms with him. You know, my drug dealer.
Terry, what the fuck? Terry, where'd you get a knife from? Terry. Okay, I think I lost him. No, Terry, no! Stop! Stop! Ow! Give me your fucking shoes, man. Give me your fucking shoes. I did bring my fucking gun, Terry. I did bring my fucking gun. What are you gonna do now, huh? You're gonna shoot me? I'll fucking shoot you, bitch. I'll fucking gun you down in the fucking streets, Terry. What the? Terry, did you steal my kidney? Terry, you better don't you fight me! Don't you fight me naked, Terry!
And then you guys got to listen to me eating silently for 2 straight minutes at the end of a video. And finally, to me losing my mind. Hi guys, welcome to my fucking YouTube channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe and press the notification buttons. Today we have a fucking amazing NFT game for you. The earnings are out of this fucking world. You're gonna make money out of your fucking ass. I can't believe how quickly I quickly found this gem. Guys, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I do workout videos. It was an average year. It was a pretty average year. So what I like to do in this video at the end of the year is to look back, see all the projects that I got into, see which ones succeeded, which ones failed. Spoiler alert: a lot of them failed. We'll look at it how they failed. We'll have a look at what projects I am in now, what I think of them, what my general idea of all these things is. Maybe how much money I spent. I'll ballpark it in the video. Maybe I'll add the numbers during the video and post edit, or at the end of the video. Probably not, because I'm a lazy piece of shit. But yeah, we're gonna do all of that. And because see, when I did this channel, what I wanted to do mainly is document myself for myself, to see, you know, how I evolve, how I start out, and where I end up. And so far, I've been doing it for almost a year. It does not show. This channel is in fucking shambles. But hey, I'm struggling. Maybe next year I'll look back and I'll be like, damn, look at that young, handsome, rich, big dicked fella, me. But you know, now I'm doing better. You know, you got the idea. So I just basically want to document myself. Probably not a lot of people will watch this video, also because it's been 2 minutes and I'm still talking random shit. But I want to do it mainly for myself, because I want to have something to look back to. Also, I am extremely high. I am so blasted out of my fucking mind. So I will be repeating a lot of things and I will be rambling. But again, no one's watching the video, just me in the future. So hi future me, how's it doing? Maybe my mom is gonna check it out as well sometimes, who knows. But before that, coincidentally, at the end of the year, I also reached 2,000 subscribers on my channel. Wow, what a ginormous great number. Millions of people, millions, I tell you. Sponsors, hit me up. I have giant influence. But anyway, because I did hit 2,000 subscribers, me and Terry had a little celebration, and you know, you can check it out right now. All right, so we got to 2,000 subscribers, Terry. Yeah, and to celebrate, me and Terry are gonna do 2,000 shots, right? And the first to get to 2,000 wins. So open it up, Terry. Let's you know, let's get this celebration on the way. Fill her up. All right, Terry. And here we go. Bottoms up. Yeah. Woo! Okay. Another one. Another one. Let's keep it going. Alright, so I'm at my 12th shot. I'm already kind of drunk. Getting out. Terry
Terry's at his 45th. He's a fucking animal. Terry, what the fuck, man? Holy shit. Alright, well, give me another one. Give me another one. I'm not giving up yet. Alright, I'm at my 30th shot. I'm at my 30th shot, and Terry's at his 215th. Terry, stop! No. What the fuck, Terry? Aren't you drunk? What the fuck? Okay. All right, here. Where am I? What's happening? What are you doing, Terry? Oh no. Alright. So Terry has one shot left. He gets the 2,000 and I have 1,845 left. Oh my god. Yay, Terry won. Do I still have to do my shots?
Yeah, so that was that was me and Terry. So let's just get right into it, right? So I'm just gonna go through all the NFT games and crypto games that I got into. Maybe how much they cost, if they were profitable, not what I'm liking now, what I'm looking for in the future, and what I think will fail in the future. And then future me will look back at this video and see if I was right or wrong. So let's start out with the best game so far and my biggest earner, which is Bomb Crypto, right? Oh shit, I didn't open the... Wait, no, this is something else. Oh, that's something else. So Bomb Crypto, as you can see here in the daily chart, I got in at the start and then it tanked a little bit and it was cheap to get in. I got in even more for I don't even know how much amount of money, but I don't know, what is that, maybe like 4, max 500. And as you can see by the red dots, I have been consistently withdrawing from it. So it's been the best earner by far for me this year. And I don't even have all that good heroes. I have like 3 super rares, 3 super rares and like 6 rares, and then the rest are common. And with this team I used to make 15 to 20 Bitcoin per day, but now they buffed everything, so I think I'm making like 10, hopefully, I think. But yeah, this one, biggest earner, I mean best game, is the most, you know, it lasted the longest, because I've been, what is this, October? And yeah, for like 2 months, and you're still earning on it, which is a very, very long lifespan for a game. Because what I've noticed through my whole year in NFT games is that 90% of them are extremely short-lived. Yeah, they last like a month or less, and if they last more than that, then you know, pretty good. And if you make Giant Roy as well, also pretty good. But for now, the token price is going down. It was a pretty big ass hype, all the way up to almost $9. Now it's dying out. Not so many people are joining, and a lot of people are selling Bitcoin, because there's a lot of people who have a bunch of good shit, make 100 or 200 or 400 per day, and they can just dump it or reinvest into other heroes and more accounts and make even more and dump even more. And then the people who don't have good accounts are struggling while everyone is dumping on their heads and the price is going lower and lower. So I don't know what is going to happen with this. The marketplace and adventure mode should have came out at the end of this year, but it didn't. It's going to come out next year. So I don't know how much that's going to help the coin. I think temporarily it will push it up slightly more for a while, but then I don't know, it needs some changes to sustain the whole thing. So I'm not sure how long it's going to last, but pretty good. Next up, Alien Worlds, the game that pretty much started it all with the whole channel. Although I did post Megapolis, or what the fuck was it called? That's what I started my NFT gaming out with, but I wasn't, that don't really matter. This is this was the big thing. This was extreme hype. There were shit tons of people joining in on the game. There were a bunch of, like, the prices of the tools went insanely high. The abundance, which never ending supply, were going for $50 and shit like that. It was pretty crazy. The earnings weren't even that good. Like, even back then, the earnings were not that good, but the tools were still expensive as shit. So I don't know. They still are expensive as shit. Just yesterday I sold my tools that I used for mining, that I could mine like 4 trillium per day, which is like $2, and I sold my whole gear for $400, which is fucking stupid. But anyway, for like 6 months now, everyone's waiting for the Thunderdome for PvP or PvE or whatever the fuck you want to call it. It still has not come out. I have a bunch of Thunderdome items still, and I'm gonna be holding on to them because I don't have a choice, because they're worthless and no one is gonna buy them. But hopefully when something does come out and the price will rise, I will make great returns, because I also have this rare golden fucking thing, and so on. So if that does happen, this will be greatly profitable. If not, fucking Alien Worlds, man, it's a classic. It's a classic. You gotta put it in. Let's move on to Cryptoblades. Ah, yes. This was, bro, can you not? That's in the future. Let me look up skill, right? Is this it? Yep. Alright, so here as well, look at this beautiful chart. My god, what was I even doing here? Why am I selling this shit? Alright, anyway, so as you can see, from $1, it also went up to 100, well, 200 at one point, and I sold for $2,000? What the fuck? Did I do that? Oh, interesting. Well, didn't this, I made, hey, great returns on this one. True. That was so long ago, in July. Holy fuck. Yep. And then 1,000. Holy shit. Hey, I made money on this game. Fuck that. I don't even know. So you had to mint, right? These boys with some skill, which was very cheap back then. And then, of course, when the price rose, I was making, like, I even have the video, I don't know, $250 per day or some shit like that, which lasted like 3 or 4 days. I don't even know. But yeah, it was short-lived. It was short-lived high earnings, and then it dumped, and it never stopped dumping. And now they are releasing the new game, Cryptoblades Kingdoms, which will be next year, and I've been preparing. So I even have the video of comparing the new user interface to the old one. The old one was fucked. It was scuffed as shit. So they came a long way. I've been doing raids for a while, since it's 100% win rate, since it's not even play to earn the game anymore. You don't get shit, and all the items you get from here are useless because there is no game to play. But hopefully that changes next year when Kingdoms comes out. They did bring it back from the dead one time, the game, and maybe they can again, because here, down here, the game was still pay to play. You weren't earning shit here, you were just leveling your characters. But I was still doing it, and then they made the game good, and then it's shit. But anyway, I've been where's my gear? I've been doing the raids. I've been getting some gear. I have like 2 5 stars now, and some 4 stars, and I have my land. I bought 1 piece of land. And then from the raids I also got the trinket and some mystery boxes or whatever. I have no clue what they do. I have no clue what any of this shit is worth either. But I have them, and we will see when Kingdoms comes out if you can actually play to earn once again on Cryptoblades. So moving on. to the biggest holy shit I think this year in NFT gaming, at least for me, crypto mines. So, as you know, you have to mine your spaceships, your workers, and then you send them to expeditions. No rewards on pool, and then you make money. So this, I had a pretty good build here as well. Look at this, look at this, oh, look at this shit. So I bought in here for, I don't know, $250 or some shit, and then you could make some nice money. I don't think this is, oh, okay. So I made like 2K, maybe more on this as well, because yeah, I discovered it here where the price was. How much is that, bro? Show me some. Okay, $2, sure, whatever. Five, basically, $5, and then it rose up to 800, almost 750, and then it fucking crashed. This was insane. It was a great game, top game of the year. Everyone was happy. The Oracle was working great. Entry price was the same. Earnings were the same. Everything was nice and legit. And then the token fucked up because I don't know what reasons. And yeah, it got fucked. They are releasing a new game as well. I don't know how it's gonna be like. I don't know what it is. You can use your fleets to stake and get some tokens of theirs or some shit. I don't know. I'm not sure. We'll see when it comes out, but I don't think it's gonna be as good as this was. Cause yeah, I don't know. Yep. And then moving on to Dragon Wars, which is on the Cardia chain. Now I have my dragons here as well. I just have like 3 videos with this, just me opening eggs, trying to buy the Gen 0 eggs, of which I got 3, and that was the whole video. That was the content on my channel, me buying 1 egg, and it was like a 10-minute video, right? That was it. So we came a long way as well, right? From ultra garbage to just high-end garbage, right? So yeah, I started breeding them, and I made more dragons. As you can see, now I have 12 total. You can also level them now. There were some events which were garbage. You earned very small amounts of DFL, and yeah, that's all they have so far. They were supposed to come out with the with the PVE at the end of this year as well. They still have 3 days or 2, so they can still do it. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I am eagerly awaiting to see what the gameplay is going to be like. I thought when I got the potential 5 dragons, which was the highest that you can get, that I was doing great. But now if you breed them and they mutate, you can have up to potential 11, which is insanely better than 5. And 5 is insanely better than like 1 or 2. So I am very curious how the game is going to work and how that's going to be. I am very invested in DFL, not on the Cardia chain, but on the BSC chain, because they also have it. Bro, why are you showing me junk files while I'm making a fucking video? I don't care, man. Like, see what you did? Now you're making me look bad because I have 2 gigabytes and 78 megabytes of junk on my fucking computer, man. What the fuck? What was I talking about? Oh, yeah. So, no, I still don't know what I was talking about. I was just pretending like I remembered. Oh yeah, they have it on BSC and Harmony chain as well. And on BSC, I have a shit ton of tokens staked for API locked for a year. So if they do good, they make a great game, and their token takes off, and people are gonna be buying it and burning it to play to upgrade the dragons and shit. I will be rich. If that doesn't happen, then I will lose a couple $100. Well, more like 1,000. So yeah, that's DFL. Still waiting on this as well. A big part of this year as well was just waiting for everything. I got in early in a lot of the projects, but we're still waiting months and months. So that's next year should be, hopefully, you know. Next one, Titan Arena. This I really like, because not the game. I mean, the game is fine as well, but like the comparison between where we started and where we're headed, where we're going. That you can see the clear improvement in NFT and crypto games, because like I said, we started out with Alien Worlds, which is a browser-based game where you just basically click and that's it. And you know, Cryptoblades, which is the same shit. You just got your NFTs, you click on the fucking monsters, and then you win or not. So not a lot of gameplay, not a lot of actual game. But with Titan Arena, it's, you know, a full-on game you can download. You can play it casually as well. Come on, don't they show some actual in-game shit? So yeah, you can download, you can have the characters, you can use your fucking keyboard to move around, you can shoot at people, and you know, it's an actual game that you can also play just for fun and not just you know, to earning, which shows that it's going, you know, in the right direction. And maybe in a year or 2 or 3 we will have full-on AAA games to play, just like fucking Minecraft or GTA or fucking Counter-Strike or some shit, but it will have, you know, the blockchain in it and a play to earn aspect to it. So yeah, but Titan Arena as well, pretty good game. I enjoy it. The earnings are pretty fucking slow unless you have a lot of heroes and you play a lot. And you know, with one, I still only have one hero. All right, here we go. This is my account. I'm Lisa Ann, and wait, where does it show my shit? It doesn't show. Okay, whatever. So I only have one character, which is a common. So you earn, I don't know, twice what you invested back, basically like $300-400 at the current price of the token, which is shit, which went to shit. I'm assuming that it is gonna go back up maybe once they do more gameplay aspects, once they figure out some more of the gameplay mechanics, make it smoother, because it's fucking scuffed as shit. And you know, add more game modes and shit. And I think it has a future. But yeah, it's for the long term. But you know, it's a good game, it's a good future, good shit. Moving on. Nightlands. Nightlands? Yeah. This is a free-to-play crypto game so far. You can also invest in it if you want to get ahead, but I suggest not to. I did a lot of money, and it doesn't really make that much of a difference. So you can just play for free. You can earn their flesh token, which the IDO is supposed to happen at the end of this year, but it fucking didn't. So I'm thinking first month next year, and then after the IDO is open, you know, the flesh actually gets added to the blockchain, and you will be able to withdraw it and, you know, sell it, and it will be actually play to earn. And I made videos on my channel about it, telling people to get in on it early, because it is a pretty interesting game. It has a lot of, you know, complex shit to it. It's well thought out for the most part, and you know, I think it has good potential when it becomes play to earn. And I'm curious how you're gonna be able to earn besides raids and whatever the fuck weird shit they have. But for now, if you still haven't joined, you can still join in, get ahead of bro, I will fucking fuck off, CC Cleaner, Jesus. So you can still get in, especially now, since they have the Christmas fucking event, which gets you really much ahead by giving you a lot of things like gold and the shinies, which is their currency and shit. And yeah, that's I'm just gonna build some shit here now. Okay, so yeah, I think it's a good game once it becomes play to earn. Hope fucking fully. I'm curious where it will go. I hope that they keep developing. The developers are pretty, you know, active on hand and doing shit, and it's pretty smooth. So you know, looking forward to this one. Now let's have a look at my atomic hub. But before I do that, I'm gonna go smoke some more because I've been talking for a very long time and I need a smoke break, and my high is kind of going down, so I need to get higher. And I'll see you in a second. Well, I'm back. So also, I know most of the people aren't gonna watch this whole fucking video, obviously, because who wants to watch a fucking crackhead ramble for like 40 minutes or something like that? But if you are still watching and you are here, type in the comments a quick shout out to Christina Applegate, so that I know that I have some people that watch it, and it's gonna be our little inside secret, you know, wink wink. Yeah, that's so fun. We have fun on this channel. That's what we do. It's a fun channel. So anyway, let's have a look at my my atomic hub. So I had this great genius idea that I'm gonna buy into a bunch of fucking projects that I don't even know shit about, or very slight shit about, in the hopes that I buy in good and the prices rise, and then I can sell them for a profit. Now, as you can see, my total bought in is 10,000, but that's not really accurate because I bought a bunch of shit when the price of wax was pretty low. So I think it's more like 4 or 5, I think, somewhere around there. And I sold for 3.5K. Wow, so great. So I have a bunch of fucking NFTs here, 90% of which are useless, piece of garbage. A bunch of games that I joined. Some of these I made videos on as well, like Starships and the Beast Garden and Immersion and shit. Immersion is pretty cool. But I did have some good buys as well. My plan did slightly work out. Like NFT Panda, I bought their packs when it came out. I don't know how much I spent on it, but you know, the NFTs were worthless for a couple of months, and then the game finally came out, and then the NFTs price went ridiculously high for some fucking reason. Although the game earnings weren't all that good, they weren't justifying it, and you can see that in the price now, which I think is still overpriced in comparison to the earnings you can make with it, but whatever. And I sold those NFTs and made, you know, a couple $100, maybe 1,000 and some shit. And yeah, the Alien Worlds, even though the game is shit, I still made a profit on those as well. And I'm curious to see the Thunderdome. Other than that, I don't remember anything else. That Prospectors-ish, I bought the land for $100 and sold it for like 4, but that's like whatever. And yeah, I just have a bunch of fucking useless NFTs in useless games that, you know, like this one, all my NFTs are worth $61, right? But the game hasn't launched yet. Or this one as well, $42. I don't really have any rare NFTs either, so it doesn't, yeah. But again, game hasn't launched yet, and you know, that's the plan. Hopefully it's like NFT Panda, and when the game launches, it's gonna be great. But then I have this one as well, where I have legendaries and epics and shit, and the game did launch, but the tokens are still not all that valuable, and there's not a lot of people in it because the gameplay is pretty basic right now, and you can't really earn much, and they have a much better gameplay in the future, but I'll get into this game as well. And yeah, that's my atomic hub. And then of course Alien Worlds, where I have 234 weapons and arms and shit like that. So still waiting for that. Hopefully next year, by the end of the year, it's gonna come, and if not, whatever. So yeah, this is Wrath of whatever. So I have my champions here. Oh, if the game is gonna work, yeah. And then you can equip them with the gear. And for now, you can only go on missions, which is, you know, whatever. You don't really earn that much. Maybe like a couple of wax per day. But they have a 3D game planned in the works, and sometimes it's gonna release, and we will see if you know, if the game is gonna be any good. I will probably make a video on it then when that game comes out, because for now it's dog shit. But yeah, you know, yeah, yeah, whatever. And then moving on to crypto spaceships. Now, I already made pretty good profit on this because. So wait, let me go on PooCoin, bro. Why? What is it called? SPV. Look at all this garbage that I have in here. I just buy random shit. I just buy random shit for shits and giggles. Uh, so yeah, I got in here when the token was in the dumpster, right? I bought for whatever. I bought a couple of spaceships and whatever. And then the token went up. I was accumulating a lot of it till then, and then I sold here. It shows that I sold for $17. I don't know why. I sold for I think 600. So I made the money back plus profit here, and then some more here. Again, I don't know why it's showing weird fucking numbers. But I sold here as well for a couple of hundred, and then here for 50. So I made the money back. The thing about this game is that it's exactly like Dragon Warrior, which I also have a video on, which was a pretty good game as well. While it lasted for 2 weeks, I got to making $100+ a day there as well. But they kind of fucked up with the token distribution, and they ran out of fucking tokens and rewards. So the game got fucked. It crashed. I think they released another token because that's when I got in, and then it happened with that as well. It was a lot of fucking money. They fucked up the reward system again. The token crashed. The game got fucked, and it's worthless now. They fucking abandoned it. And this game is exactly the same, just with spaceships instead of Dragon Warriors. It is slightly different. The Oracle is slightly better, and the earnings are more limited than in Dragon Wars. So maybe it's gonna last longer. Maybe the price is gonna go up again. But yeah, it might be literally the same developers that made that Dragon Warrior that made this one as well, because they are eerily similar. But yeah, I mean, I made the profit back on this game. Everything that I do for now is profit, shits and giggles, and all that shit. And hopefully the token price goes up again. It went to 10 cents, and in Dragon Warriors it went up to like 20 or 30, but I think they only had 10 million token supply, and here they have 100. The market cap is 1.7 mil, so it is obviously extremely low because the token is extremely fucked, but it's still cheap to get in, I guess. You basically need only like 2 spaceships anyway and 1 weapon, but the earnings are the same no matter what you have, I think. So I don't fucking know. But yeah, I'm thinking this one is gonna last maybe 1 or 2 more months with weird earnings, and then it's gonna fucking die out. Maybe, I hope not, but with the games that run like this type, with this type of earning and this type of battles and shit, they usually die out. But we'll see. Hey, future me, we'll see. Next, moving on to Immersis. Immerse yourself in the metaverse. I actually fucking like this game. It's fucking hilarious. Did you show? Yeah, this is the. You go into the metaverse, bro. Again, another downloadable game that you have more diverse shit to do into than just clicking a browser NFT or whatever. You can talk with people. You can have microphones. I love that shit. And it's very basic for now. It's very limited. But they're working on more shit in the future. They're working on the in-game marketplace where you literally go in with the buildings and the stores and shit, which was pretty fun. And once they actually fully release it and people can buy the stores and shit, it's gonna be funny. Once they upgrade the avatars to make them more custom and personal and shit, also gonna be hilarious. And I had some great great gameplay when I did try it out, and I like the game. I'm looking forward to more updates and see what they're gonna do, and I'm gonna be playing it, and I'm gonna be trying to make events in the game with my viewers, my vast amount of viewers. Right? Right. Alright. Moving on to Prelax. Now this is a fucking weird ass game. Let's look at the token, right? So the token, as you can see, ate shit. And this isn't even the first token. So basically you buy soul stones, which you can't anymore because they stopped distributing them. It's 10,000 NFTs in total, and that's what they're sticking to. And I bought a bunch. So this is the Peaks token, but first it was the P token, right? I don't think I have that anymore here. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is disgusting. This is disgusting. You can't even find it anymore, right? Yeah, you can't. Sure. So anyway, they had the P token, which had the same fucking thing. It went up and then it fucking crashed. And I got in for like 2 or 3 NFTs when it was going up, and then it crashed. I bought a shit ton more because you could buy 10 soul stones for like $60 or $30 or some shit like that. So I bought like 40. So now I have a bunch of heroes. I have 40 something of them, only level 3 max, and they had like pretty good oh fuck. Ah shit. They had pretty good. I mean, this is the PvE. You fight the guys, and then you were getting their token, and then you can sell it. But that was it, and everyone was just getting the token and selling it. So obviously, it went to the ground. And then they came out with this token, and the gameplay was just the same. You could just earn the token, and then everyone was earning it. So obviously, it went to the ground because everyone is just dumping it constantly. And here they had the drops for the new token, and I obviously sold them. And then they introduced that you make a fixed amount of tokens per day. So with a level 3 you can make like 82 cents or some shit, 83 cents if you win, and that is it. But you can only withdraw 20,000 tokens, which currently is like $4 or $5. But you can withdraw once a day and sell once a day. So that's what I was doing here. And you know, 45, and then 40, and then 32, and then 85, and then 25, and then keeps going lower and lower and lower. And now it's like at $4 a day earnings, which is dog shit. And then next year, on the 1st of January, guess what? They're releasing another token, which is gonna be the Pew token. And they took a screenshot somewhere with the Peaks holders, and they're gonna get an airdrop. I'm gonna get one as well. Everyone's gonna dump that as well. And then you will be earning the Pew token instead of the Peaks, but you're still gonna need the Peaks to join in the PvP, which they have a mobile app which you can play. But I don't know why you would do that when you can just do this and earn tokens for free and sell them. But yeah, this has been an extremely weird game because it's on its second token cycle, going to the third, all the same outcome. I have made back my investment and a lot of profit, and maybe with the new token I'll do again, like make profit at the start and then it's gonna die out. Maybe not, I hope not, but yeah, weird ass fucking shit. Moving on to, what is this even? BLVA, I don't know what that stands for. Blockchain Warriors, Block Warriors, something around there. So with this one, to buy a summoning stone, fuck you, man. No, stop. Oh my god. To buy a summoning stone, it costs 0.4 BNB, and then you have to pay it in their token equivalent. And I bought 2. Yep, that is right. I spent $500 on buying 2 NFTs, and then I combined them into a rare one, which not this boy, this boy. And then the price ate shit, as we can see here as well. So yeah, it was going good. The game came out, the price was going up. You were earning a lot of tokens actually, and then it went to shit. And you are not earning a lot anymore at all. And then it went down here. It was $40 to $50 to buy another character, because then they put the price in BLVA for some reason, not BNB anymore. So I bought 2 more. They were utter garbage, and then I combined them into this boy, which is also garbage. But yeah, and then the price just kept dumping. Now it's slightly going up, I think, for some reason. I don't know why. They still have a PvE mode that is coming out soon. Maybe that is going to change things. I don't know how it's going to be like. For now, you only have training, and Battlefield is back out again. Cool. But the earnings are like $2 a day, I think, for a $500 investment. So absolutely fucking not. Disgusting. But yeah, they have a lottery, which is fucking stupid. Like, why would you want to win their worthless token? You have to buy a coupon, which is like 500 of the token that is fixed, and then you can win all this random ass shit, which no one cares about. Yeah, so basically bad investment. Did not get the money back. Dog shit. But still more to come, and we will see how that works out. Blockchain RPG, which is another free-to-play game on the Wax blockchain. Basically, you just make an account, register, and it's free to play. And you can earn gold, which is their token, which you can sell on Alcor, or you can earn items, which will appear in your atomic hub, and you can sell them on Wax. I made some money from this. It's pretty cool. When I made it, only Swamplands was available with some shitty NFTs that you can get, and now they have Forest, which has better NFTs and more gold, but you also need gear. It had some nice pumps, and the people that are playing it are more and more, and the volume is more and more. So let me just go like this. So if you have a look at the volume, the game started out not a lot of sales, but it's getting more and more increased. As you can see, more and more items are being sold a day, and for more and more value. The price of the items is fluctuating depending on how many people are playing, how many items are getting created, and all that shit. But for a free-to-play game, it's actually pretty fucking interesting and good, and it's free-to-play. And, you know, it's still in early stages, it's still in development, they're still going to be adding a lot of shit, and I'm curious where they will take it. They said they want to keep it free-to-play, and, you know, I mean, you know, it's a free-to-play, cool, chill game. Moving on to Veggie Farm. Now this is, you know, this is where it gets weird for a couple of projects, because it's just weird fucking games with projects and development that I'm not sure if they're actually gonna do shit, or, you know. But anyway, it's also a downloadable game, which you download. You have a farm. You build, you just plant shit, and you harvest shit, and you sell shit, and then they have an in-game like Candy Crush thing where you can earn gold and experience, and once you get points, you get to the leaderboard, and the play to earn part of it for now is getting on the leaderboard and earning Matic. So it's on the Polygon, and whatever profit they make from minting, because you need a pass, like a bronze pass or silver pass or gold, to play the game, and there's only 10,000 of in total of it. So, you know, it has different boosts, like warehouse capacity plus 3, then plus 6, and plus 10, and so on. And if you have a veggie, then you get bigger boosts, like 20% warehouse capacity plus 6 plots, and blah blah blah. Now I got in because the veggies are pretty cheap, like $30 or something like that to buy one and play the game, and I'm on the leaderboard as well. I haven't really played it, but I'm still here. This is me. Hey, look, this is me. I'm 6th. I'm gonna get 1.3 Matic at the end of the week. It's pretty easy to get points. It's pretty easy to play and start and do shit. And I'm curious what's gonna happen with it, because the veggies are only 1,000 in total and aren't gonna be more. So if the game becomes play to earn, you know, better, because they're gonna release their token as well and add some other shit and blah blah blah. And if it's gonna pick up, then I'm I'm curious what is gonna happen to the NFT prices, since they're only 1,000 and they are like the legendaries or mythics, you know, in the game. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna show any gameplay from it, because who gives a fuck. Also, this is just basically for me to look back in the past. You can check it out if you want. It's pretty basic for now. Yeah, okay. So moving on, this is this project is fucking dog shit. But if it works out, then yeah. So I think it's a scam, to be honest. But maybe it's not, and if it's not, then I'm doing good because I have a legendary bear. But basically, they have NFT bears, right? And there's only 5,000 that's gonna be, and then they're gonna be bred using their token or whatever. But the sooner you buy in, the cheaper it is, right? So the first 1,000 bears is 0.02 BNB, and then it goes up. So it's $10 to mint a bear. So I was like, hey, why the fuck not? Even if it's a scam, whatever. It's not a lot of money. Ended up spending $150 on it. But I got some 5-star bears, which is the best you can get. And once they do some more updates and advertising and marketing and shit, because they haven't started anything really, I guess. And they're gonna release their token, which you can just stake the bears and get their token. And then that's gonna be the play to earn. You're gonna have to breed the bears using the token and do some other shit, like leveling them up or something. I don't know. But yeah, just basically wanted to mention it to see if it does pick up. I'm doing pretty good in it, and if it's a scam, then haha, got me. I don't know. Another game, Crypto Galaxy Battles, which is on the Cardia chain again. Basically, you buy your planet, you buy your monsters, you can mine the planet for its resources, which are the tokens of the game, and then you can sell them for Kai on the Cardia chain. You have your robots, you have your monsters. The entry price is pretty low. The monsters and the robots are like from $1.50 upwards, and you need 4 and 2 to play. So on like $20 you can get all the shit. The planets are like from $60 and upwards, so not that expensive at all. And they only have this planet mining for now, but you can breed the robots and monsters as well together and make more. But they have a bunch of shit that is supposed to come out, so I'm curious when it does come out, like you can battle and campaign and daily quest and shit, if the token prices are gonna go higher or not. And you know, that's why I invested in it, and I'm curious what next year will bring. But so far it's basic, it is cheap, you can earn slightly in it. The return of investment is very slow, but I'm investing, you know, for the future of it. I'm gonna take another break to drink some fucking water and smoke some more, and I'll be right back. Talking is hard, bro. Jesus. Go back to Atomic. Oop. Let me go back to Atomic Hub, because I'm gonna need this for the next game, which is Beast Garden. So this is a wax game as well. I bought some packs and I got some shit NFTs from it. The gameplay is pretty limited for now. Basically, you just have to have your NFTs in your wallet, and they are automatically staked, and you earn their token. You have your springs as well, which is just basically some other NFTs, which also you just have to have in your wallet, and they earn. They have plants coming out and bounties and all that shit, and more activities and adventures and battles. For now it's pretty limited. You use the tokens that you earn from staking to make enemy teams, and then you earn another different token that also will have to be used even now and more in the future. My NFTs are shit though. The springs are okay-ish. I have a legendary and an epic, but yeah, there's still a lot more gameplay to come out, and we're gonna see where the price goes with it. For now, it's very cheap to get in because you know, it's a dog shit game, but we'll see in the future if anything happens with it. Moving on to the last but not least, and not last because I will be showing one more game after this one, but Crystal Kingdoms. It's a new game. I think it's the actual game will come out in a week, so you can't really do anything yet. You can mint a hero, and there's a beta gameplay with you know, you go around on a map, walk around. I'll probably make a video on it once the actual game comes out. The only reason I mention it here is because I bought a crystal of time, which basically gives you a hero and a piece of land. So hey, I'm a landowner, and if we know anything from the NFT games in the past year, is that owning land can be extremely fucking profitable. Because in Alien Worlds as well, even at the start and even now, if you bought land, which was $70, $50, $30 at one point to buy a piece of land, and now they're going for minimum $10,000, and they are earning constantly from people mining on their planets, you know, they can be very valuable. So we're gonna see what happens with the lands in this one as well, if they're gonna be valuable or not. We're gonna see at the end of next year. The gameplay is pretty interesting. The return of investment, they say, is like 15 days, which is gonna go lower and lower though. It's gonna take longer as the game evolves, but we'll see when the game comes out, and I'll probably make a video on it next year. And last but not least, there is a free-to-play, basically free-to-play game. You have to switch on to the Polygon Network, so Matic Network, and it's basically free-to-play. You only need Matic to pay the fees, but you need like one Matic and you are good to go, which is like $2.50. So basically you have a farm, right? It's some nice graphics. I really like the design of the game. And you start with these plots over here, and you can only plant a sunflower, which gives you a very small amount of coins. But then as you earn the coins, you upgrade your farm, you get more plots, and new plants are unlocked. You can earn more, you have to wait for more time, and then once you plant some shit, you have to save the game. You have 25 minutes from your first action to save the game. Otherwise it doesn't save, or you lose the last 5 minutes or whatever the fuck. Yeah, but I will be making a video on this game as well next year, maybe this year, in the next couple of days. Who knows? I'm unpredictable. But it's basically free to play and play to earn, because you can earn their tokens, which then you can just sell on QuickSwap. And for now I have 10 that I made in the last day, right? And if I want to sell them all, then I get 1.5 Matic, which the price actually went higher. Yeah, but it's a good investment. I mean, it's a good, if you have one Matic in your Polygon wallet, it is great to start, because you earn their tokens, and after a certain amount of tokens, like for now it's going to be 500,000 are minted, the price is going to go, you're only going to be earning half from every plant in the game. So you know, it's gonna be more and more scarce, I mean earning wise, so it keeps a nice balance. It's an interesting approach that I haven't seen so far in other games, so I'm curious how it's gonna work out. But yeah, I'll talk more about it when I make a video on it in the next couple of days or a week. But it's a chill game, I like it. And you know, it's basically free to play, and you can actually earn shit. I've been playing it for 1 day, and you know, I earned 1.5 Matic if I wanted to. But there's still more to upgrade, and once I get more plots and earn more per day, and the token price hopefully keeps going up in price, I'm looking forward to it, and for the updates, and you know where it's gonna go. This is a very new game as well still, so you know, yeah, it's the end of the video and it's getting awkward again. But just to wrap up the whole year, let me check first of all if I've been filming all of this. Yes, I have been. Very cool, amazing. It has been going on for 1 hour. But to wrap up the year, well, it's been an okay year, right? I made profit overall. I started with, I don't know, some amount of money, and I ended up with more amount of money. Now it could have gone extremely way better if I would have been smarter, but I wasn't. But I am slightly smarter now, and I have a better approach to games and shit, and to think about it, and I will try to not gamble and burn as much money in the next year as I have in this one. And hopefully next year, where you know all the NFT games are supposed to be launching, where the crypto market is still in the bull run, I think we have still a few more months, if not half a year, if not 1 year of a bull market still. So hopefully, you know, the NFT games prosper in that time as well. Overall, if I would have to score myself with investments and games and my YouTube videos and channel growth and all that shit, I'd give myself a 4 out of 10. You know, 5 would be average. I mean, maybe like a 4 towards 5 out of 10. It's average. I did okay, but it could have been a lot better. Way a lot better. But hey, next year me, future me, do better, you fucking asshole. Be smarter. Stop smoking so much crack. Like literally. Like I disappear for 2 weeks at a time in the crack house. Stop doing that. Just don't smoke so much crack. Maybe just a little bit of crack. You know, just a little bit. A little bit of crack is always, like, in the morning, you know, it gets you going, and then a little bit in the afternoon to keep you going, and then at night because you're crashing, so you need more, so you get a little bit more crack, and then before you go to sleep, some more crack, but then you can't sleep because you're on crack, so you just end up doing more crack. Anyway, I guess I'll end it on that note. This has been my year review. Thanks for everyone who joined my journey along the way, for some fucking reason, and you watch my videos. The people that actually watch the videos, like full length. Again, I've asked this like many times, but again, what the fuck is wrong with you? Who does that? And we'll see where the channel goes as well in the next year, at the end of the next year review, if it's gonna still be alive, that is. If I'm still gonna be alive, that is. And you know, see you next year, basically. All right, well, peace out. Bye.